Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you've hopped across from my main channel, the Tarantula Room and Ranch, welcome back, and if you've already subscribed, thank you. If you haven't and you want to, please hit the subscribe button. This is going to be a bit of a different video. This isn't going to be the normal type of video that I do. However, there are simply some things that I feel need to be said, need to be cleared up so that people can move on once and for all in regard to certain things that have been going on YouTube recently. Excuse me. Now, if you're part of the paranormal community, I'm sure you're already aware of what I'm going to be speaking about. I just want to make it clear that this is not meant to be a hate video at all. It's not a drama video. I want it to be an awareness video, and to make some people wake up to some things that do go on a particular channel that I'm going to be speaking of. I do have the relevant evidence to back up everything I say. I just don't have the time, effort, inclination, energy to put it all together, so I'm afraid you only have my word for it at this stage. I'm happy to provide the evidence if it really comes to it. However, you're all capable of making up your own minds with what you see. There are many videos out there already that discuss a certain individual and that certain individual's channel. I just want to raise awareness on things that have been going on that channel that are simply not acceptable to be seen in the public eye. So, just to explain the channel separation, I've separated my main channel off because I want that to be a negativity free place. So please respect my wishes and don't bring any negativity to that channel. That is a channel where I choose to express myself in a way, and my passion about animals, particularly my tarantulas that you'll see mostly of on that channel, my passion for animal welfare, and my passion for just life in general, since suffering with complex mental health issues myself. So that is my express channel. That's my way of channeling my emotions, my thoughts. So this channel is completely separate from that. This is where I have eventually just decided to have my voice on certain things. It's not going to be negativity, it could be a bit of anything and everything that people may have an interest in discussing at that time. I'm a very spiritual person. I love the paranormal myself, firm believer in the paranormal. However, I do like to say that I'm more open-minded than a firm believer. I've had experiences myself. My partner's been in hospital recently, and he swears that when he was in his depths of despair that he had a spirit come to him and actually nudge his arm. He's actually been in an accident, so he was there for major corrective surgery on his arm, and thankfully he's on the road to recovery now. But that's simply the reason that I don't have the time, energy or inclination to put and compile the videos with the screenshots that I've got, the evidence that I've got, because it just takes too much time. So I'm just going to hopefully get it all done in one swoop now, say what I need to say. I know that this person has said to me not to speak to them in comments, so I'm really hoping that this will resonate with you. Eileen, True Crime and Conspiracies, I really hope that this just resonates with you and makes you wake up to what could be the tragic consequences of your actions by broadcasting to the public community. So, going back to the beginning, we all came together on Simon GS Paranormal, Simon GS Paradrama, this time last year, maybe a bit earlier, and we were supporting him because he, like myself, had donated to Mark Smith, PXTV, who's now completely disappeared off the radar, off YouTube by the looks of it. We all contributed our thoughts, feelings, energies, everything to try and get him to wake up to his actions. A Class A narcissist, so that was a difficult thing do, but we tried our best to do it, and we eventually got the justice that Simon needed. We got the proof that he needed, that his donation was, or should not have been, taken by Mark Smith. Mark Smith actually had the money to cover the hotel stay himself, but he went at lengths to completely defamate Simon on YouTube, all social media platforms, and really disrespect the man's generous nature. So moving on from that, as I said, we all came together on that channel to voice our opinions on Mark Smith, and Eileen was very, very much a renowned member in the paranormal community for giving her opinion on Mark Smith. I actually stood up for her against Mark Smith on a couple of occasions, on Maverick's video, his first video he ever put out there. I went head to head with a couple of Mark's mods on there, as it was just a complete battleground at the time. But since then, unfortunately, Simon's beloved wife has passed away. Simon and Mark Smith called peace, due to the fact that he talked all the time about Mark Smith, as many of us did. It consumed a lot of our time, energy, soul, whatever you want to call it. He just consumed so much of us, and yeah, bless her heart, Carita felt the same. So Simon and Mark Smith, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, I don't know the ins and outs, that's Simon's business, but I will say that in my opinion, I feel that he called peace for the benefit of Carita. So moving on from that, I'm just going to take a quick